I'm really sorry my wow, the light's gone there. My battery died on my computer again. I am getting a new battery, so hopefully this won't happen too many more times before it arrives. I should just learn to plug it in, but I've been told that I'm technologically illiterate. So there you go. There's a new term for you today. While I realised that I was hungry when my battery died. I was like, oh, I might just make myself a chat while it decides to start back up. So I made myself a chai. I taught you how to make them in another post. So yeah, so Strawberry's 8 weeks old, which I'm very excited about. It means as well that he's probably going to live, because he's lived for 8 weeks, so he should. I've got a ham and cheese jaffle. If you want to know the best way to make a ham and cheese jaffle, it's to use triple smoked ham, because it just, I don't know, it just cooks better. And tasty cheese is the best that I find. I'm not gonna eat it all. I'll eat it after I've done the post. I'm not gonna eat in front of you again. I feel like I eat a lot in front of. I think that's just because I, in general, eat heaps. But anyway, so I hope that I hope for those of you in the US, I hope you had a fantastic 4th of July. I was there with my best friend this time last year, and it was amazing. It was so good. We actually spent the day on Lake Sammamish, and when it was night time, we went out and watched all the fireworks. So it was so great. So I hope that 4th of July was sunny and beautiful, just like it was last year. I have exciting news. I am actually going back to Seattle at the end of this year. I'm going to be there for Thanksgiving through to just about to New Year's. So it's funny because my dad has always said that the ideal thing is to have a white Christmas. So you've got like the cold, and you're having like a roast turkey and all those sorts of things, but then to be back in Australia for New Year's, so that you get the summery, like long, beautiful night. And so chances are that's what we're aiming for, so that we'll have New Year's in Sydney, because they have like their own sort of firework thing. And yeah, so that's exciting news. Also, I have been doing some hills exploring because it's winter, and I love the hills in winter. I feel like I'm a very country person at heart. Anyway, so I wanted to tell you about them because I discovered a lot of really good places. The first one is in the Kalamunda Hills. It's called Nirvana. There is a massage girl called Jackie, and she is the best massage that, in terms of like recovery, she is the best masseur that I have met in Perth. She was amazing, and she is quite firm, but I floated out of there. It was funny because it was through a scoop-on, and my sister said, I'm not going to get back up to the hills, so is it okay would you like to have the coupon for me? So I said, free massage, yes. Anyway, I kind of laughed at her because she was telling me that at the end of her massage she came out and she was like, they're like, okay, so here are our brochures, and Danielle's just like, oh, thank you, sure. And the receptionist laughed at her because she was just so out of it, and she said that she realised that she wasn't good enough to drive. So she went and had some exploring and had a coffee and things before she actually came back downhill. So I sort of had a bit of a giggle at that, and then when it was my turn, I walked out of there and I had to have a nap in my car. She was that good. So yes, Nirvana in Kalamunda, awesome. Other recommendations, I have on the other end, southeast of Perth, there's a place called Roleystone. And there's a place called Rollies on the Ridge, which had the most beautiful chicken and bacon. I can't remember what it was. I just saw chicken and bacon. I was like, I'll have that, thanks, yes. And I had a coffee as well, which was really, really tasty. and I'm fussy with coffee. I was going to have a creme brulee, but I was so full. So that was a beautiful place to check out. It's actually like, hang on, how do I do this so that you can see? Okay, so you've got like a crop, like there's like a rocky outcrop, and then Rollies on the Ridge actually sits like that, so that you're out of the rock and you're overlooking like the valley. I don't know why I use my hand so much. I think it comes back to when I was younger. We had a Japanese exchange student, and the whole time I didn't speak much Japanese to her at all, but so my Japanese score stayed the same, but my drama score went through the roof because I was doing so much miming. Like this is something I remember doing. This tap is hot. This tap, cold. So my Japanese didn't get any better, but my miming sure as hell did. Thanks, mummy. But yeah. In sadder news, one of my friends has lost one of her friends to suicide, so I just wanted to quickly run through important things for preventing / alleviating depression. I've already talked to you about omega-3 fatty acids to help get those happier hormones through and into your system. Also, get out into the sunshine, fresh air. Light is actually very effective at treating depression, and it's one of the reasons why we see more suicides in winter, is because there's not as much light. So make sure you've got all your lights on in your house. Sorry, planet. No, you can get energy savers and it's not too much, but you can actually get globes as well, which simulate daylight, so they're particularly good. I know in one of my friends was telling me over in London they have light bars for people in Australia who get homesick. So, oh, I'm sorry, I made you jump. Oh no, you were just making a bubble. Anyway, I'm going to get back to my awesome jaffle, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you for watching, and I will have a shorter break hopefully this time. Bye.